11% left. I've capped it 10% minimum, so it will not work soon. But I had some realization this morning. This is 53%. In some of the previous videos I worried that if I put 3 panels in parallel it will reach 27 amps maximum, as each of the panels is around 9 amps, and the cables are rated at 30 amps maximum, and one of these is moving here, shaking a little bit, so I have to go back to shop, ask if something is wrong with it or it can work, depending how the connection is made there. So it looks like a little bit loose. But instead of connecting parallel 3 of them, I can do with the Y connector. As this are parallel, this is single, I can put from here, without going back into the panels, I can go directly here, connect one more Y connector, and it will be same as a triple. The thing is, like, this morning I realized, hold on, this is not correct, that the load, maximum load, will never be 27 amps on this, because load depends on how much resistance I put on the cables. So if a power station maximum is 15 amps and this one is 13 amps, the entire system will never get the 27 amps, which is almost limit to the cable, because it's the same like your wall current. If you put a smartphone, it takes only 8 watts or 1 amp or something, maximum 2 amps. Some even the very fast chargers, they have 3 amps, but it will never get the load of your for example, of the stove, which is much higher resistance and get bigger amperage on the cable. So technically there is no issues for me to connect 3 of them parallel and have one more solar panel, bigger one, apart for a smaller power station, because the bigger one is 560 watts max, and these ones are 340 each in watts. In parallel it's the same, 340. Wrong. 340, I have to add them up, it will be 1020 watts power. But it will never give me such power, because it depends on the power station connected to it, and in low light, like early morning or late night or cloudy days, it will be better to have some reserve capacity for charging my power stations. So that's what I'm thinking now, that probably is a better idea to buy instead of a big battery, one more solar panel, or maybe even both. Even though it costs money, in the end I'll be safe in the winter with cloudy days for my electricity needs, and can have more hot coffee to use the stove sometimes. That's it for a comment right now. I'll try some connections. I verified on internet as well, on AI, that is it correct that the amperage, because I'm not electrical technician, I'm a mechanical engineer by education and training, so not electrical engineer, so I have to re-verify all my shaky ideas about this. So better safe than sorry. I did several questionings on AI, and I found out, yes, the cables will never be loaded more than the actual resistance I put on top of them with my power bank. So there is no issue for cables. That's for a correction of my previous misunderstandings. So here we go. These are already connected in parallel, two panels, and this is in one. I have just 1 meter extension cables on them, on each, not to have too tight the cables. So now I connect it again in parallel, which technically is the same as 3 in parallel. So 2 and 1 more and comes 3, and now we are 3 cables in parallel, and let me see how it works during the day. I will not be here all the time, but I'm quite confident I did everything right, because this one has maxed out at 440 watts drawing power from 2 panels on the best of sun position. Technically I could put one Y connector other way around now and split them between 2 of the power stations, but in that case I have to add up 15 amps and 13 amps max. It means 28 amps, and in that case, yes, the load will be around the same as the maximum capacity of these 3 solar panels, and the 30 amp cables should support them. But the issue with that is I already tested them being split before with I think 1 panel only when it was, and they don't share equally the power. Unfortunately, it would be nice setup, but they be flipping back and forth between one and another. So probably some electronic things that it's constantly trying to tap into the maximum power, and this one as well. So they are not synchronized. They are just either one works or another works, and it's constantly swapping between them, which is not good, I think, for the batteries. So I decided not to split between 2, but use each of power station its own solar panel or array of solar panels. Here we go, packing my solar panel. So I just disconnected the 3 parallel panels from this one, which was charging fine at 220 watts, not hot, nothing problem. Even ventilator, the cooling ventilator doesn't work yet, so it's fine, but it capped on 220 watts, so I unplugged it and I plugged into this one, and it's now at 440 watts, which is a little still, but 3 panels. I mean, it should go up to 660, because 440 was also with 2 panels the best moment. Day ago or 2 days ago, I think, I tested it. So it should rise, and it only takes 2 hours to charge with such capacity, such power output of panels. So in 1 day I should be able now to charge also this power station in the sunny days or sunny moments between rain and clouds. But in any case, now I just was lucky in the morning they had vehicle available in the shop, and I bought another panel. This is now 360 watts capability, and this one I'm gonna connect to a smaller power station. But I don't have an extension cable. I need at least 3 meters power station to be safe, not to pull on cables anywhere. So now I'm going to shop probably to order one and to get it in a week or 2. So places to go, things to do, etc. I think it's not very safe. I'm gonna fix a little bit. No, it's okay. It's all good. It doesn't like strong wind though yet. I need to fix it better, which I'm gonna do now, I guess, to tighten it up a little bit. So that's the solution. Temporarily with elastic bands, quite strong ones, tighten it up so it wouldn't flap around with the wind, but is pulled to a cliff. But that's a temporary solution until I have time. Now I got to run again. Things to do in town. It's working. Now it's already over 440, so it's 500 almost to a max of this power station is providing the 3 solar panels in parallel. So it's good. That's what I need. And should be full by the evening. But now I do have to run. We'll see what the result will be in the evening. Here I got charged in the morning, almost full. Now it's dropping already. I mean full at 80%, no more. My coffee moments at the shop to buy cables again, but they didn't have anything in store, so I need to wait for a week or two before I can connect the big solar panel. So it goes. So back I am from the shop out of town, and no luck with the cable, so completely dead, tired. I guess my priority will be now to get some more sleep and more rest, but this one will be fine temporarily, because I have just no power right now to take care of it. Wind shouldn't get behind there, neither that side, because it blows away if that's from other side, so it's safe now. Yeah, it's completely safe. It's safe. So I couldn't get the cable, I cannot connect it, I cannot test it, but so far, let me see what's inside. I haven't looked yet since I came back. Either I'm getting old or no sleep, one of two. So tired from just walking up the hill. Again, wrong button, signs of sleep. Signs of lack of sleep. So 72, it has dropped by 8% since midday. This is 89, so this is full. I capped it at 90, so it cannot even get more. Maybe I can do right now to see what's gonna happen if I limit. This also I set limit 90 today, so now it should be able to still charge with 3 panels in parallel. Wrong button. Okay, 2045. Yeah, it will be charging 125 watts power going. So if it was only 1 panel, it would be 1/3. It would be less than 50. With all my wishes to sleep, just impossible. Yet some things to do. So I got to charge again the battery here, as it had a reparation mode. I didn't finish the reparation mode because I didn't have enough battery power here. But anyway, it's a dead battery. I'm just testing it. This one I set up for 100%. So it's still charging. It didn't stop at 90 now. I changed setting up to 100, and it has enough power with 3 panels to keep it running till it's full. I had a very quick shower, military style, but I can't go to sleep yet because I need to wash my clothes, and after I have 4 or 5 manuals still to study, to know every trick and this is something I have to do, otherwise I may miss some of the settings or important things in the devices which I bought recently. More or less I know them, but it's always better to study the manuals properly. In that case you don't make any mistakes. But this is after I have some other things to do still here. There's all the things to do, so no lack of jobs to take care of. That's it. Walking in sleep, sleeping in walk, whatever it is. But that's life. I'm not special on that. I guess half of the world does the same as I do. Little sleep and a lot of work. Anyway, that's it. I like the setup, but one more cable to get and then I'm done with that. Hopefully, of course.